Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will learn English speaking through a letter. Letter means when Jawaharlal Nehru was imprisoned in Naini jail by the British during freedom movement, he wrote a letter to his daughter Indira, whom he loved very much. So, in between, we will also learn the meaning of difficult vocabularies. So let's get started. The letter is like this. My dear Indira, on your birthday, you have been in the habit of receiving presents and good wishes. Good wishes you will still have in full measure. But what present can I send from the Naini prison? Naini prison is in Allahabad. My presents cannot be very material or solid. They can be of the mind and spirit, things that even the high walls of the prison cannot stop. You know, sweetheart, how I dislike sermonizing and doling out good advice. How I dislike sermonizing. Sermonizing means preaching, and doling out means distributing. I have always thought that the best way to find out what is right and what is not right, what should be done and what should not be done, is not by giving a sermon, but by talking and discussing about it. Out of discussion, sometimes a little bit of truth comes out. I have liked my talks with you and we have discussed many things, but the world is wide and beyond our world lie other wonderful and mysterious worlds. None of us need ever be bored or imagine that we have learnt everything worth learning and become very wise. But what am I to do then? A letter can hardly take the place of a talk. At best, it is a one-sided affair. Imagine that I have made a suggestion to you to think over, as if we really were having a talk. In history, we read of great periods in the life of nations, of great men and women. Do you remember how fascinated you were? Here, fascinated means enchanted, mantra mugdh. Do you remember how fascinated you were when you first read the story of Joan of Arc and how your ambition was to be something like her? Here, ambition means a strong desire. Ordinary men and women are not usually heroic. They think of their bread and butter, of their children, of their household worries and the like. But a time comes when a whole lot of people become interested in a great cause. Then history helps even simple and ordinary men and women to become heroes. Great leaders have something in them which inspires a whole lot of people. Here, inspire means motivation, and makes them. Great leaders have something in them which inspires a whole lot of people and makes them to do great deeds. In India, a great leader, full of love for all who suffer and is always eager to help them, has inspired our people to great actions and noble sacrifice. He has helped to make the starving, the poor and the oppressed free and happy. He has helped to make the starving. Starving means dying hunger, extreme hunger, we can say that. The poor and the oppressed free and happy. Oppressed means one who suffer from harsh treatment, means सताए हुए लोग. Bapuji is in prison. Bapuji means Mahatma Gandhi. Bapuji is in prison, but the magic of his message has stolen the hearts of India's millions. Men and women and even little children come out of their little shells. Shells means their boundaries, their protective outer covering, and become India's soldiers of freedom. In India today, we are making history, and you and I are fortunate to see this happening before our eyes and to take some part ourselves in this great drama. What part shall we play in it? What part shall we play in it? If we are to be India's soldiers, we have to respect India's honor, and that honor is a sacred trust. It is no easy matter to decide what is right and what is not. One little test I shall ask you to apply whenever you are in doubt. Never do anything in secret or anything that you would wish to hide. For the desire to hide anything means that you are afraid, and fear is a bad thing and unworthy of you. Be brave, and all the rest follows. You know that in our great freedom movement under Bapuji's leadership, there is no room for secrecy or hiding. We are not afraid of what we do or what we say. We are not afraid of what we do or what we say. We walk in the sun and the light. Even so, in our private lives, let us make friends with the sun and the work in the light, and do nothing secretly. And if you do so, my dear, you will grow up a child of the light. You will grow up a child of the light. Child of the light means bright or fearless, unafraid and serene and unruffled. Unafraid and serene. Serene means SERENE. Serene means calm or peaceful. And unruffled means undistributed. Unruffled, UNRUFFLED. Unruffled. And if you do so, my dear, you will grow up a child of the light, unafraid and serene and unruffled, whatever may happen. I have written a very long letter to you, and yet there is so much I would like to tell you. How can a letter contain it? Goodbye, little one. Goodbye, little one, and may you grow up into a brave soldier in India's service. With all my love and good wishes. Your loving father, Jawaharlal Nehru. So, this was the letter written by Jawaharlal Nehru to her beloved daughter Indira Gandhi when he was in Naini jail. So, hope this session is helpful to you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.